Today's topic is a particular shape that we find with certain Tibetan paintings, iconographic forms, female deities and male deities. The topic is the tetrahedron. Tetrahedron is a four-sided shape in Tantric theory, in Tantric imagery. The tetrahedron is placed with a point facing downward, and the top side of the four-sided structure empty. So it's actually like a three-sided cup. Now, this is very difficult to represent with two-dimensional flat art, with paintings. So what we do find often is we find a triangular shape that is mistaken for something else, and it's not understood always to be a three-dimensional form. Where do we find this? Most commonly with Vajrayogini. The tetrahedron is often single for males accompanying a male deity, and double for female deities. Now, the double form also can be easily mistaken for a kind of a Star of David shape from Judaism. Now, how we understand this tetrahedron, this triangular shape, is that it actually is the basis from which the deity appears or manifests. So the tetrahedron, the three sides of the tetrahedron represent three different types of emptiness in Tantric theory, in Buddhist theory of shunyata. So out of emptiness itself arises a tetrahedron, and from inside the tetrahedron appears various letters and various symbols, and then from that appears the deity, male or female. So the tetrahedron is the source of a tantric image of a deity. And some paintings, some artists will try and make it three-dimensional. Many artists won't. So it's difficult to see, but we have some good examples. We have on the Himalayan art website, we have a black Hayagriva that very clearly is standing on a very large triangle, and with a little understanding, then you can take the jump and see it as a tetrahedron. The mandalas of Vajrayogini are often shown with this Star of David type shape, but we have to again understand that to be a three-dimensional form of two tetrahedrons that have merged together. So if you're to take two different tetrahedrons and just have them merge together, if you look from the top, then it looks like a Star of David, and at the bottom is a point. We can also find this, the double, as I said, is mostly Vajrayogini. Single is most often male, but this is not consistent, because we can also find a single tetrahedron for female deities such as Simhamukha. So the tetrahedron, a very interesting shape, often not recognized and not quite understood in Himalayan art painting.